Hello all you beautiful people, and welcome to today's video. This sounds like adult music for adult things. So hi everybody, today I am working on a pumpkin floral arrangement. You might have seen from the picture in the beginning that it is an unusual color. It's malachite chalk paint by Waverly. I'm obsessed with this color. I keep trying to make it work on everything. I've literally painted everything in my house this color at one point, and I tried it again, and maybe it was successful, maybe it wasn't. But the reason I wanted to really do this pumpkin is because of Arlene from Arlene's Country Craft Corner. Arlene, you know who she is. Come on, everybody knows who Arlene is. I have been following her for such a long time, and she is such an inspiration. She's so positive. She's always just, I can be in the worst mood, and I'll just watch one of her videos and be like, oh, she gets it. She always has something nice to say. She's so encouraging. She's doing navy blue with her fall decor this year, and it's coming out so nice that I wanted to paint a pumpkin dark pretty much. I actually bought navy blue paint, but of course the malachite was staring at me from the other side of the room and was like, "Use me, I'm so pretty." And you know what? It was right, it's pretty. So I'm gonna link Arlene's channel below because she's fantastic. I feel like watching her channel is getting like the best hug ever. So this pumpkin is from Dollar General, I believe, that has that decal on it that says whatever it says that I already painted over. The chalk paint went over it just fine. You can't even see that it's there anymore. And I did take the stem out because of course it was covered in black glitter. Soaked it for 4.5 days, couldn't get it clean, whatever. So now I have my big box of florals right here, and I'm picking out some things to go with it. I'm again looking towards this kind of rusty, not so bright orange, russet orange, sweet potato color, a little bit of red, maybe. That's for my other project, which you've already seen by now. When I'm picking out florals to go with something, I really like to do this where I just put everything in front of me and keep trying things out. You know, see what's going to go with whatever color I'm working with. Like if I'm working with a regular pumpkin that's orange, or if I'm working with something that's gold, or in this case, this very bright malachite green. These were for the wreath that I posted the other day too, but I snagged one for the pumpkin. Most of these are Dollar Tree. That big bush is Walmart. Almost everything is from Dollar Tree or Walmart. Again, trying to make that hydrangea work. And then I just got a couple of these for a little pop of yellow because everything's kind of subdued, so I did want something a little brighter. Here are my three main colors. I have the rusty orange, this kind of reddish orange, and then the lighter, brighter colors with these little grapevine balls from Dollar Tree. A couple of leaves and of course raffia because it's fall. What am I going to do when fall's over and I can't put raffia on everything? Right now I'm just tying a little loop bow thing. I've been doing this a lot too, where I'm just kind of making a couple loops, tying it in a knot, leaving the ends out. And it gives me some extra texture, some extra movement without actually putting a big florist bow on something. And just like that, I'm gonna start gluing. Got my trusty Gorilla Glue glue gun. And I put this bow on in the beginning for reasons I'm not quite sure because it ends up being mostly covered up, but I think it helped me get a sense of movement in what I was doing because I'm starting at the top and I kind of want the flowers to go down the side and curve a little bit. So yeah, back to Arlene, since I don't need to tell you how to glue stuff on here. I mean, if something exciting happens, I'll let you know. Arlene does these amazing like vignettes and little lanterns, and she does these bows all the time. And I think the reason I like her, besides feeling like it's a big warm hug every time I'm watching her, is that what she does is not what I like. And it may sound weird, but I personally don't like her style for me because it's her style and it's not my style. But I'm able to watch her and see what I can take from that, because the design is there. You know, what she does, you can swap it out for your own colors, you can swap it out for your own ribbon choices. And you can see how to take what she does and make it your own. That's not saying there's anything wrong with what she does, because she likes it, and apparently a lot of other people like it, and I like it too. It's just not my style, you know? And I like watching channels that like that, where it's not... I don't want to watch somebody that's doing the exact same thing I would do, because I don't really get anything from that. I'm like, oh yeah, that's pretty, and then am I gonna recreate the exact same thing? If it's exactly what I want, yeah, probably. But if I see something that I'm like, oh, you know, I really like the way that looks, not a fan of that color, not a fan of that ribbon, not a fan of those florals, then I can take what I see and say, I like this ribbon, I like these colors, and I like those florals. So I think when you subscribe to people who aren't necessarily doing what you would do, or it's not your style, or you straight out don't like it, it's good for you to grow creatively, you know? But I think Arlene's style is definitely very universal. Like, you can just go and she's going to do something that you like at some point, and she's done plenty that I've liked. And it's just so fun. Like, it's fun to just, it feels like you're sitting down with a friend and you're just hanging out, but she doesn't care that you're in your pajamas and that you haven't, you know, washed your face yet and you're on your third cup of coffee. It's just fun. She's very uplifting. But yeah, definitely check her out. She's doing sort of a subdued fall this year, but she goes all out for Christmas, and it's so fun to watch. And her enthusiasm for things is just infectious. Now I'm adding just another little loop-de-loop thing, basically in the same spot. And as you can see, I've gone across the top and just kind of down. This was another project where I was like, oh, it looks really good, and then I tried to stand it up and take a picture of it, and I was like, why is this falling over sideways? What's going on? But it's because it's like top heavy. And now to create a little height, I'm adding these berries. I've already added some. I just want them kind of going up in the air. These are my glasses. You're welcome. And you can see I added one little green leaf at the top and some echoing it down at the bottom. And these are just the filler leaves that they put on pretty much every flower at the Dollar Tree. It's always got those weird leaves that they all look exactly the same regardless of what the flower is. So even though everything's done right now, this pumpkin looks very, very flat because it's all one color, it's all matte. It completely like destroyed any shading or contour or anything. So I'm using a e.l.f. eyeshadow brush, I think. It's a big fluffy brush. I think it's either a concealer brush or an eyeshadow brush. I have a lot of these because they're fluffy and you can put some paint on and really get it all out, like if you're dry brushing something. And I'm just going into the contours of this and giving it a little contour, bringing out the cheekbones of this pumpkin. And immediately you can see how it definitely gives it some more dimension instead of it just looking like a flat object. That's the one thing about those Waverly chalk paints. They are so matte that it just looks flat once everything's done. Like, you could paint the most 3D thing in your house and it's gonna look just like a big black shape when you're done. And I wasn't too sure about this, but once everything was done being painted and it was all wiped off, and it gave it a little bit more life. It didn't look so static anymore. You guys, I don't know when you're gonna see this, but let me tell you, the day I'm recording this, it is so hot. Oh my god, we've been in a heat advisory since 9 o'clock this morning. Don't go outside. Check on your old neighbors, your old parents. Keep your pets inside. Whew, it's been rough. So I'm just sitting here recording this, trying not to do anything else. So yeah, there's my pumpkin. I like it. I think it came out really good. This is just some final shots of it right here, and I hope you guys liked it, and I hope you have a good day. If you remember to like, comment, subscribe, turn on notifications, follow me on Instagram, go subscribe to Arlene, she's awesome. And have a wonderful day. I'll see you guys later. Bye.